Many ride-sharing companies are beginning to use a method known as surge pricing. Ryan Hale gives us a deeper look into this method.
Thanks, Brittany. With ride-sharing companies such as Uber and Lyft becoming more popular here in the Valley, their price per ride changes during periods of high demand. That's called surge pricing.
The demand is so high, they can charge whatever they want.
Cody Woody is just one of many people who has been affected by surge pricing, a method that is commonly used in rideshare companies such as Uber and Lyft.
These companies will raise their fares commensurately to much higher than they would be under conditions when there's less demand.
The companies say the higher fares encourage more drivers to pick up fares, like on New Year's Eve or for big events like the Super Bowl and spring training.
So called an Uber driver, and they were immediate, there was a ton in the area, but they had like a 200%, surge price.
Total Transit, an Arizona-based company known for its discount cabs, recently added a ride-sharing service to its company last October. In a press release sent out earlier this year, Total Transit promised its customers that it would not be surging its prices through the end of spring training here in the Valley.
We certainly do not prescribe to a whatever the market will bear type of pricing mentality. If you're stranded in the middle of a snowstorm in New York, you're a lot more willing to pay 5 or 6 times the price. The unfortunate thing is my costs aren't 5 or 6 times the cost.
Total Transit may be steering clear of surge pricing right now, but they may have some other challenges ahead of them.
The challenge for them is they wouldn't want to be that second company that people only use during the baseball spring training or other conditions of high demand.
If ride-sharing companies continue to follow the trend of surge pricing, some people think that this will hurt those companies in the long run.
I think you're going to have some pretty angry customers, and people are going to slowly go away from Ubers and Lyft if it's going to continue, with that trend, and not really any improvements.
Michael Pinkert, the president of Total Transit, says that they do anticipate having to regulate supply and demand in the future. But as of now, surge pricing will not be the method they choose to use. Live in the broadcast center, Ryan Hale, Cronkite News.